I got tired of digging through bags looking for my thermometers and my tongs, so I built a barbecue setup using a Milwaukee PACKOUT backpack. Let me show you exactly how to organize it. So the problem I was having was my old bag that I carried all my gear in was really messy. Couldn't find anything in it. I'd end up dumping everything out on the floor just to find one item. And sometimes I'd even completely forget something in the bag. And I get somewhere and not have what I needed. So I knew I needed to get organized, and here's what I came up with. The Milwaukee PACKOUT backpack. And this is their model that has like the hard shell front to protect all of your electronics, and it is built like a tank. It's not what I would say waterproof, but it's certainly water resistant. I wouldn't be afraid to leave this laying in the back of your truck in the rain for an hour. I think all your gear inside will be fine. It has heavy-duty zippers. It's got these cushion straps on the back of it. It's got a cushion lumbar support. So when you're ready to put it up on your back and take off with it, you are good to go. It also has a couple other features on the outside I want to show you here. It's got a pouch on each side. You could probably throw a bottle of water in there, some barbecue rub, seasonings, whatever you wanted. And then it also has a strap with a clip up here. This is where I keep my keys. I just clip them onto there. Again, really heavy duty material. If you know Milwaukee, it's all really high quality stuff. So that kind of clips there. The last couple of things I want to show you is this strap here. You can hang it up on that strap. I think there's about a 50-pound capacity. Not that I'd ever want to put 50 pounds in this bag, but you could. And then it's got a really nice couple of carry handles there. So there's additional spots on the front if you wanted to clip on there like a flashlight or any other little goodies on there. There's certainly plenty of room for that. Just really, really impressed with this. It's got me really organized. I can't wait to show you what all's inside. Here's a quick view of the bottom of the backpack. It just clips right on your Milwaukee PACKOUT containers. And now let's move on to what everybody wants to see, what's inside. Now we move to the inside, and we're going to talk a little bit about what all we put in here to get organized. There's a lot of different compartments right here, so we're just going to start with this front pouch. Here's a heavy-duty zipper pouch in the front. I've got some wristbands in there. I've got an iPhone charger, my earbuds, all right there. Again, heavy-duty zipper. And then I put some stuff in the front that I use all the time, just so I would kind of know where it's at. Obviously, when I'm cooking, I'm using a lighter all the time. I need my instant read thermometers. I've got an infrared Maverick thermometer right here that I use a lot whenever I'm cooking steak to see what temp my grill grates are at. So those are all things that are really handy to have them right there in the front and make them easily accessible. So we're going to spin the backpack around just a little bit, and I'll show you a few more things that I stuck here in the front. Still got a lot of room, and of course you can set this up however you want to, but I've got a Sharpie and a couple of ink pens if I need to jot down some notes or label something. And then tucked away here in the front of the hard shell, I've got a Husky rechargeable LED lamp or light. You know, a lot of times when I'm cooking at different events, it may be late before we do a turn-in, and these rechargeable lights are really nice. And it's a pretty good size light. It just tucks right there in the very front. Also just kind of slips some trash bags right down in there. But as you can see in this part of the backpack, there is a lot of room here. It's got kind of a felt kind of lining to it as well, which makes it nice for putting things in there. Things aren't going to get all scratched up. So that is going to take care of the front part of the pack. Lots of slots there to put things in, a zipper pouch, and it is like the hard shell part of it, so it's going to protect any electronics that you may have up there that you might want to stick in the front. So let's get this zipped up and we'll move on to the main compartment. Here is the main compartment of this Milwaukee PACKOUT backpack. And as you can see, I have got a lot of stuff in here. I will tell you right up front, this is not easy to record. I'm trying to shoot video on something that's kind of small like this. So on the left side, I've got a couple of probes here for my ThermalWorks dots. I've got a needle probe, and then I've got a longer probe beside of that. So I just kind of tuck those right in there. And then I also have a couple of dots that I carry with me everywhere. If you don't have a ThermalWorks dot, you really need to get one. They are just a piece of equipment that I cannot do without. So I always carry a couple just in case I've got more than one meat to monitor, or if I'm doing a couple of big cooks, I've got a couple of those. Of course, a basting brush. Got a steel here to keep my knives sharp. Then I've got a couple of needle injectors there if I need to inject something, along with another infrared thermometer there. I always keep a backup on that. And then something I found that was really cool from ThermalWorks, this is a timer that I use for when I cook steak. It's got extra big buttons on it, and it's super loud. And for an old guy like me, that's something you gotta have when you're out there, to be able to hear and see what you're doing. I've got some string that I use, some butcher's twine for steak contests, and of course there's a little pouch for some hand sanitizer. And as you can see, I've got plenty more room in here that I probably don't even have anything in. Right up here at the top is another Velcro pouch. I've got some Ronnie Ribeye stickers just tucked away in there. Got plenty of room for more stuff in that. So this is just one of those kits that, I mean, even with all my gear in it, I've still got room for a whole lot more. We'll try to spin things around here a little bit maybe, or get up on top where you can see a little bit better. There's my little turtle box. I've got room for it down in the bottom. There's a full box of gloves that I dropped in there. And then on down on the very bottom, I've got a pair of hot gloves, and it just keeps going. I've also got some super hot gloves for messing with, charcoal baskets, anything like that, grill grates, dumping ashes. I've got a really nice set of hot gloves down there. I've also got an old school Tupperware container of salt tucked away. Can't never tell when you got to have that. And then just a long pair of tongs. I think this backpack measures right at 20 inches tall. You can put those in there, those longer handled tongs. Let's spin it around here and I'll show you the other side of the main compartment, and I'll try to get a decent view here for you. It's kind of hard to hold all this and video it as well, but I kind of kept all of my sharps in one area here. Got some knives that I've kind of tucked in there. I've even got like a really long brisket slicing knife in there. So once again, this is a pretty tall backpack. You can put some longer items in there. So all my sharps are kind of on this one side of the backpack in the main compartment, and I'll try to get a different angle here for you. As you can see on the back wall of that, inside this main compartment is a waterproof pouch. You can put your wallet in there, or recipes, any kind of notebooks, anything you don't want to get wet. That's a waterproof container there. And there's some little scissors that I use for trimming up steaks. Somebody asked me about those the other day, and I believe I picked them up at Kroger. They're just some real inexpensive scissors, but they work great on steak. There's a thumb grinder that I've got tucked in there as well. And then I've got like a boning knife, I've got a slicing knife, and then I've got a chef's knife on that side. So as you can see, this is a huge compartment, and I probably only have it maybe 3/4 of the way full. I've got plenty of room for other stuff in here. And that is probably a good thing, because if you're anything like me, with all the new barbecue products that are coming out every year, I gotta have them. I gotta try them out. If it's gonna help me with my next cook and it's gonna make things easier for me, then I gotta try it out. And this backpack gives me room to put all of those tools in one place, and all that's gonna do is make me a better cook. Hey, thanks for watching today's video. I don't think you can go wrong with this Milwaukee PACKOUT backpack. It's so heavy duty, retains its form, over 40 pockets to put all your barbecue gear. and it really helped me to get organized. So for you guys, whether you're professional or if you're a backyard griller or whatever, it's really nice to have it all in one spot, be able to go put your hands on it right away and get to grilling. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please drop me a comment below and let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something I left out of here, some additional tools that you would have in your backpack. For me, when it comes to barbecue, I don't ever think you can have too much knowledge. I'm always learning. Do me a favor if you haven't already, click on the subscribe button below. All that does is help the channel to grow. Till we get together again, I'm Ronnie Ribeye. I'll see you around the grill.
If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel.